Hey friends, I hope you've had a wonderful day. Let's talk about Vinco Ventures. So, if you know, that's great, but here's the news. Vinco Ventures is back on the trading platforms today. Vinco Ventures has cleared up their mess with the NASDAQ as far as we know, putting CEOs back in place and what they need to be doing to make NASDAQ happy. Now, the stock opened back up today, pretty heavy. Nothing like life-changing crazy money here, but still, if you were buying anywhere at a 80 or you got it at a 70-cent mark, you're seeing some pretty good numbers today. So with Vinco Ventures opening up today, we saw pretty high volume, and this is a very weird little situation that we got going on here where we have a stock that's been halted, has become a meme stock, has had a lot of trouble in the past, and a lot of people like it, a lot of people don't like it. Personally, I am a fan of Vinco Ventures and what they're trying to do, but time will tell if Vinco Ventures actually pulls off what they're trying to do here in, a company realm here with what they're going after. So the other big, large situation that everyone is wondering here is Vinco Ventures going to shoot up and skyrocket to some crazy price. Now, today with it opening back up, going from that 70-cent mark to playing around, almost hitting $1.40, a little after 1:30 today, we're seeing the stock fall apart here a little bit. I dare say fall apart. We're still above $1. This is fantastic, to be honest. Because, Vinco Ventures has been playing around under $1 here for a little bit of uncomfortable amount of time here. So the fact that we have it above $1 right now is, it's a start. So friends, I'm not going to say too much more about Vinco Ventures. One thing I will say that's positive, one thing I will say that's negative and going to make people mad. The positive is that, yes, we have seen Vinco Ventures, do what it wants in the past. This thing can go from, $1 to $3 in one day. We have seen situations like that with Vinco Ventures where it takes a 60 to 50% increase just overnight, some news, something being released. Other situation that we're seeing right now with the Vinco Ventures, yeah, we had a pretty good day. This is a very interesting situation we're watching here, but I will say this too, if you're not, if you don't have money to play in the game right now, I would probably stay away from Vinco Ventures because, there's a slew of people here waiting for this to have a skyrocket, just explosion. There's other people here, I think there's a very small amount of people here that are actually, saying, I'm going to invest in Vinco Ventures because I like them as a company. I don't think there's too many of those people here, I'm going to be honest, from what I've seen. And then there's people here like, I just arrived and I'm kind of curious what's going on. I read on a chat room, this is going to explode. My buddy told me about this. I would say play with caution with Vinco Ventures. Vinco Ventures has had a rocky year here, just with the news, with, board members, CEOs as of late. And I'm not saying that's going to happen again, but one thing that we do know, if you've been in the stock market any amount of time, investors do not like that. They don't like that. So, going back to the people investing for Vinco Ventures as a company to have for the next few years in their portfolio, we're losing a lot of those investors because they're getting so scared off about what Vinco Ventures, how they're handling a lot of situations just in this past year. Kind of stretching some truth and, release dates, what they're doing, if they are doing anything. So this is a really interesting and fun situation to watch here. Are we going to see Vinco Ventures skyrocket, or are we going to see Vinco Ventures continue to plummet here because it's just not getting enough, support, enough backbone here to keep it up? So this is going to be a very telltale sign. Middle of the week tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm going to be watching this thing just like you, friends. But like I said, if you don't have money to play around with, I would tell you, I'd be very careful putting money in Vinco Ventures right now, especially, listen, this is day one back on the market. We do not know what the rest of the week is bringing, and Vinco Ventures has been having a lot of trouble here even before this NASDAQ news was released here at the beginning of August. So, like I said, and I'll say it again, be careful if you're new to Vinco Ventures. This is a heavy meme stock right now, but I am hoping the best for everyone. I hope this thing explodes. I really do mean that. I know a lot of you have a lot of money wrapped up in this, and I know a few people that have already messaged me and been like, I finally got out of Vinco Ventures today, and I just don't want anything else to do with it. Completely understand. But with saying all of that too, I will say I really do think people still need to watch Vinco Ventures because there's still a lot going on with this company and a lot going on just with this stock in general. So friends, all that said, I wish you all the luck. I really do. We're going to continue to talk about Vinco Ventures. There's a lot to chew on here with this stock. A lot of meat left on the bone, I do believe, but there could be a little more hard weather coming up here on the other side of the hill. So friends, remember, be positive, be you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye everyone.